Kia ora everyone, bit of a different view in the shot. So this video, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some piecing together. This is another Happy Mail that I actually received the afternoon of the previous Happy Mail that went up before this video. So incredibly blessed day. Thank you so much. But I've also been having some USB dropout issues with my laptop, and so in the middle of this footage, my laptop USB decided to drop out and the video recording paused and I did not realize. So I talk about in this video initially going to put the two halves together, and then when I went to edit it I realized, oh no, I'm going to have to do some jigging here. So hence why the slightly different introduction and the slightly different video. And then because of the dropout as well, I've also had to re-record half this video. So the first half is a genuine reaction to me opening the package for the first time, and then the second half will be me re-showing the second half of the package that dropped out. I hope this is making sense. Yeah, but basically I had some tech issues, so hence the different starting and the slightly pieced together video. I hope you don't mind. And before we get into it, I just want to say a huge thank you to Amira for this package. It is incredibly beautiful and I'm so grateful. And just in general, being sent Happy Mail is such a wonderful blessing, and I cannot thank you guys enough. It is wonderful to be able to not only show these things off on the channel for content, but just to be so touched by the fact that you'll like what I do here and want to send me a gift to say thank you or happy birthday or Christmas, or just here you go. Like, it is incredibly humbling and I am incredibly grateful for it. So thank you so much. It's, yeah, just mind-blowing amazing. I am just so grateful that you'll want to hang out and watch the content. Like, the channel is the side hobby of the hobby, so I'm glad you'll appreciate it. And I just wanted to come on here and say all that before we begin. And Shadow is very happy here. Also, I think he jumps up in the video as well, so I can't remember. I was filmed yesterday, so anyway, let me get on to editing what I can and then slicing in what I need to slice because of camera dropouts, which means putting this guy down. He's not going to be happy. I was going to go and edit the other video that I just made, opening Happy Mail, and then my mum happened to notice that there was a package in our letterbox, and as you might be able to tell, it's raining today, so this package is being outside. It got shoved into the bottom of our letterbox instead of being brought up to the door, despite it not fitting in the letterbox. So thanks, Bellman. So I have cut it just so that I could put it on the desk to cut it open and then clean off my desk so I don't potentially get whatever's in here wet. But we're still gonna pull these things out. I just don't want to potentially get things saturated because the outside of the bag is wet. Luckily, it is one of those poly mailers, so it's not, you know, things inside should be protected. And so I know that this package has come from the lovely Amira, who emailed me to ask me my address and if they could send me something. So thank you very much. I've just pulled out a letter, which I'll read off camera, but I see a happy birthday and Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Also some very cute stickers on the back, but there's also Amira's address on there, so I won't show that. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a little baggie in here, but there's a gorgeous card, which, hello, blue glitter, love, but the inside of the envelope also has a bunch of butterflies on it too. I'll just read the card and then we'll open up the little baggie. Aww, thank you very much. I love that card. I might have to use that in like an art journaling book or something, because I just love that so much. Or take that concept. That would be really cool to do for a butterfly page. So pretty. And you see inside of the envelope also has little butterflies, which kind of match the inside of the card, which is very cute. I like that. My phone is still not on silent. And then inside the bag was also a little baggie. This is heavy. Oh, that's really pretty. We've got a moon and stars and that rainbow iridescent as well. And on the back it says love never dies. You can see how humid it is today because my fingers are immediately finger staining the whole thing. Really pretty. It's even got like a little star on the end of the chain. That's really nice. Thank you so much, Amira. That is really sweet. It's not all that's in the package as well, because I can feel that there's some books. So I'm really excited to pull these out. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh. Yes, Teresa Goodrich. Afternoon tea. It's a Teresa Goodrich I don't have. Oh my gosh. This one has been like top of my wish list for a while. It was the next Teresa Goodrich I was going to look at getting, in fact. So, um, gorgeous, gorgeous book. And just full of gorgeous tea-based settings. There's always time for tea. Friends are like warm cups of tea. Ginger tea actually sounds really good. It's rainy, but it's still a little muggy here, but it's still a good temperature for a cup of tea today. I actually do feel like a cup of tea. Should make one after this. Now, I'm not normally a fan of these sort of pages, but I actually really like this one here with all the teapots and biscuits, and I think that one would be quite fun to colour. I love colouring cakes. Happiness is a cup of tea. Sips and sweets, or having cups of tea outside. I like that. Ultimate tea shelf with all the cats. I also love colouring Teresa Goodrich cats. So yeah, I'm a part of the Teresa Goodrich Facebook colouring group, and every month they do like a prompt challenge. And if you like, it gets voted on by the community, and if you place, you get points. And once you get enough points, you can get a free book. So I'm about halfway to a free book with the points. I don't participate every month, but if the prompt lines up with a page that I want to do, I will submit it for the competition. And so, yeah, this was the book that was going to be next on my list, that once you get to a certain amount of points, you can get a free book. So this would have been my choice of book. But look at that. I love this page. This page is definitely... Where are my post-its? Is it Christmassy? No. May it be substituted if there's a more appropriate Christmas page? Yes, but I just love that page there. It's very, very cool. Oh, that's cool too. The little tea trolley. So you like cakes and cupcakes. I love colouring cupcakes and cakes. Usually have to have a cake with it. Afternoon tea and patty. Really pretty. This party. Oh, that's really pretty too. Like out on the veranda. Very summery type page. Of course, the glorious Creative Haven paper. Slightly perforated along the edge. I love the knitting of a cup of tea and a good book. Picnic. Tea is always a good idea, and all the different flavors of tea. I love a wild berry tea. That is my absolute favorite. I primarily drink fruit tea and wild berry tea. Really pretty too. Oh, I really like that one as well. Might just mark that one as well. Oh, wow. This looks like a traditional Japanese tea. Love that one as well. Oh gosh. It's going to be another one where it's really hard to choose the first page. Oh, the kitty and the little tea tray. Oh, I love that one too. Oh, I've got enough art. That's really cool. The stack that, and it's very Alice in Wonderland themed as well with the different playing cards and the pocket watch. Florals and a cup of tea. I actually don't mind colouring trees with Goodrich florals. Like, I'm normally not a huge fan of florals, but I do like her florals. They're like, because like if they're big, they've got detail, but if they're small, they're simple enough that you can kind of get away with just doing some simple shading. That feels less florally. Oh, I love that one. The kitties, the iced tea, the floral garden. That's a beautiful springtime picture. More kitties. So many kitties. Keep calm and drink tea. A little doggy. So cute. I'm definitely more a cat person than a dog person, but I can appreciate a cute dog. That's a very summery page. In fact, that feels like the sort of thing I could turn into a summer Christmas page as well. Especially with the bulbils. You can like theme everything red and green to make it more obviously Christmas too, or something. Also, just a fun beach day. Cute with the picnic, bread. Get ready to party. Good book, a cup of tea, and a cupcake. Reading on a lovely day. The ultimate relaxation. And then we have Teresa's example there. Happiness is a cup of tea. Oh, I'm so happy with that one. That one's been on my wish list for quite a while. So thank you so much, Amira. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, I can feel two more books. That's where the footage cuts off. And yeah, there were actually two more books to show. So I will pull them out now and show you them. So the next one was Colouring Christmas, Volume 6. So to me, this looks like some sort of magazine. I did realise once I got to the back that it is Shutterstock art, and it is quite a cute little Christmas colouring magazine. The paper is very similar to what I call novel paper. It is perforated, however, so I thought this would be quite a good little mindless colouring one. I don't know how well it would take. Like, I don't think you want to use markers on here, but it could be quite fun to just play around with some pencils, or even like crayons would actually work quite well on this paper. I feel like if you use water-based markers, it's going to chew up the paper a little bit though. But very seasonally appropriate and super duper cute images. So I have to try and get to this season. I had a nibbling round yesterday who asked to do some colouring, so I was unfortunately working, so it didn't quite wasn't able to because I had to work, but thought this would be an excellent one to pull out with the nibbling and colour with them. Yeah, lots of lovely Christmas themed images. Lots of good simple colouring. And it is quite good to have like a simpler book to break up the more complicated pages that you might be working on. Though something like that has got quite a bit of detail, but again, it's kind of all just break it down by pattern. There's also a lot of pages in here, so I've never seen this magazine. There's like one coloring magazine that we can get on the shelf. It's called Love It's. Um, it is it's an okay one. I sometimes like I used to grab it every once in a while, but I realize that it's not something that I gravitate towards coloring too much, so I don't grab them anymore. But they are quite easily found in the supermarkets and stuff like that here in Aotearoa. So if you're looking for a fun coloring fix that you can just pick up at the supermarket. Yeah, I appreciate that this is all single-sided too. You don't have to worry about it bleeding through. Oops, slightly on an angle. Sorry about that. Love that little candy cane house. Did I skip a page yet? I did. That one's really cute too. Again, it's a candy cane house. I've been looking at a lot of like gingerbread and candy houses and stuff like that this season. Apparently Christmas means colouring candy to me, but also I'll colour candy any season. And then at the back here we just have the information about it. And then it's the back of the book. So yeah, it says on display till January 4th, 2025. And it's got a US and Canadian price on it. It's Topics Media Specials. So it makes me think it's like a magazine type situation, maybe. So you might be able to find that around. I'm not 100% sure because I've never seen this in Aotearoa, but it's a really neat little magazine. Yeah, thank you so much for that one, Amira. And then the third book that was actually included was the Dungeons and Dragons coloring book. Now, I'm not going to flip this one because there is a complete flip through of this book on my channel already, because this one is unfortunately a double up for me. However, because I am now refilming this section, I can let you know what we're going to do with it. So here's my copy here that I already had. It's got one of my favorite pages that I've done this year in it, actually, which is Tasha. It's a really gorgeous book. So if you're into Dungeons and Dragons, really do recommend it. And I fully understand Amira choosing to send this one. Whoops, hit my camera. I do that a lot in the video. I do apologize. But yes, I fully understand Amira including this one. And if I didn't already have the book, I would have like screamed. I would have been so excited because it is a gorgeous book. However, I do already own the book. However, there is someone that I have in mind who is in a bit of a situation right now, who is both into colouring and Dungeons and Dragons, that I have contacted Mira about and explained what I could, which wasn't a lot for privacy, but basically said I would like to bless them with this book with Amira's permission, which Amira has said absolutely please do. So thank you so much, Amira, for allowing me to pass on this gift and also extend the blessing to someone else, because it is really, like, they're really excited. They are really grateful, and I've got a little message to send you as well, which I will be doing after this. But yeah, I am super grateful for this gorgeous coloring book. Again, like, I feel bad that I'm like, oh, I already have it, but at least we can pass on the blessing and the kindness to someone else who really does deserve it and is really grateful to receive it. So thank you again, and thank you for being kind and allowing me to do this. I am just so touched and blessed and so blown away, and I don't want anyone to not think I'm not grateful for this book because I already have it, because it is a gorgeous book, and I fully understand this being sent because I am a D&D nerd and I love it. So yeah, I was very, very grateful. Very grateful for the whole package. It is so gorgeous. Again, because this is a re-record, I actually wore the necklace on stream yesterday too, because I could, because it was right here. So yeah, thank you again, Amira, for this whole wonderful package. It's ooh, what is afternoon tea? It's in my pile of books I want to colour in. There she is. So many books on my desk right now because I want to colour in them all. But you can see I've still got all my tags in there too because, yeah, I am super, super, super excited to get into it and just eternally grateful. I wish this second half was actually with my actual first reaction, but footage. So, yeah. But thank you again so much for the happy mail, Amira, and thank you all to watching. I'm just so humbled and blessed. As I said at the start, I am just incredibly grateful that y'all that want to send me happy mail and have sent me happy mail have done so. Like, it is not necessary. This is not what I put on the channel, but I am so, so grateful to have the opportunity to show off these gorgeous products, to feel just so humbled by your appreciation. This is a side hobby of a hobby. I just do this for the fun and the love of coloring, and yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I'm just so grateful, so thankful, and yeah, to have so many happy mails turn up recently, and just so blessed. Thank you so, so much. I hope you all are feeling the love and the kindness out there that I have been experiencing. Know that there is all the aroha coming from me to you. I hope you are all having the most wonderful of days and all your colouring is going amazingly. Take care, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye!